Hey, beautiful Geminis. It's Heather here with Earth Empress. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be your June mid-month connection spread. We're going to basically go in just like we did last time, guys. We're going to get your energy, the person that you're connecting with energy, and then in the center, let the, cards fall where they may, see what they're trying to tell us, how the energies are connecting and meeting up in the middle. It's going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in Gemini. And, with that being said, guys, it's not going to resonate for absolutely every Gemini out there. I know that. If it doesn't, please don't try to force things or make things fit. There are a ton of amazing readers out there, so feel free to click on one of the links or videos down below. All my information for my social media is going to be on there, guys. My Facebook, Instagram, and then the website, lightworkersouls.com. I'm trying to get more active on there, so, give me a little bit of leeway. This is all kind of new to me, but it's definitely an amazing journey, and I am super grateful and appreciative for everyone that has joined me along. So, all right. So let's see what energy can we get for the person that Gemini is connecting with. What's going on for the person that Gemini is connecting with here? Nope. And a lot that wanted to come out, guys. Okay. We have the Death card. Eight of Wands. Okay. The Chariot. Oh, wow. Yeah. Rapid movement. Making decisions, guys. Okay. Two of Swords. And Three of Cups. Now, keep in mind, guys, it could be vice versa. You could very well be resonating with this energy. In the cross watcher, they could very well be resonating with the Gemini energy. So, take it as it resonates. So, right out of the bat, we have the Death card first, which is a definite period of transformation. Whoever this energy is representing, this is someone that has been through a ringer. Someone that has been through a very transformative period in their life. They might still be going through that. They might still be healing, purging, handling, dealing. I always say, you heal, you feel, you grow. That's my motto. That's how I live my life. And it feels very much based in that. It feels very based in a huge transformation that's taken place in order for them to kind of see the light and experience things. I say that because we have the Eight of Wands and the Chariot here. These came out together, actually. So I'm going to read them together. Eight of Wands, rapid, fast-paced movement. Anything the Eight of Wands touches, it adds that jolt, that spark to. The Eight of Wands itself is a very spiritual card. It can be about messages, spiritual messages, enlightenments, insights coming in. It could very well be fast communication coming in, fast, rapid-paced movement that needs to be made, choices that need to be made quickly. Connecting with the Chariot, it's divinely guided. It is a major arcana card. This is a period of movement, of transformation in this person's life. It has sparked something inside of them that I guess it feels like it can't be ignored anymore. Whatever has been shifted or sparked or changed, it's because something needed to be brought to light. You had the Two of Swords on the Three of Cups. So this person is definitely making choices when it comes to their happiness. Just definitely making choices with happiness. If they haven't already, I feel like this is what that movement's about. This is what that insight, that fast-paced urgency is about. Because, let's be real, guys. Once you get in a place of really discerning and being able to recognize what serves you, what doesn't, what makes you happy, what fulfills your soul, and what you're surrounded by that, truly doesn't pour into you, it is a very fast-paced change really quickly, especially when you get enlightened and you say, okay, look, this isn't serving me. This literally is draining me. This is pulling from me. This is not pouring into me. And it feels divinely guided, like, the universe, spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, guys. It has really been speaking and purging their souls in order to get them to this point of making a choice. Making a choice about what is going to truly fulfill them and what's going to make them just intensely and insanely and profoundly happy. It's coming from a place of love. It's like they are definitely making decisions about their happiness, what they're putting their love into, who they're pouring their love into. And it feels like it's just sudden. All of a sudden, I just keep getting sudden. Maybe with the Scorpio energies, the last month, it's kind of kickstarted things and really gotten things moving for them. It could very well be that, Pluto is in contact with, I believe, the kite that's going on right now, which is a very intense, it was a couple days ago with this full moon coming and kicking into play too. It's just a very intense energy that's very transformative. It's very divinely guided. It's usually, it's pretty rare. It's not something you have that happens all the time. But Pluto energy was definitely prevalent for them. They have definitely been pushed to a point of transformation. And I'm sorry I'm saying definitely so many times. I realize it now. But it's true. It feels definite. Like this was inevitable. This was bound to happen. This was going to happen in divine timing. And now it has happened, and things are changing because of it. It's hard to go back to the old paradigm when you finally realize that there's a completely different life there for you, We have Four of Cups. So what else is going on for Gems? What's going on in Gemini energy right now? What's going on from their perspective, their side of things? What are they feeling? What have they been dealing with? Okay. You guys have been in a period of healing too. It feels different though. It feels like it's very positive healing. Not saying theirs is not either. Theirs is just very rapidly, but it feels like they've had to deal with a lot of darkness or really intense situations because of it. We have Four of Cups on the Two of Wands, Nine of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles and Temperance. So yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab out this Four of Cups and this Two of Wands because these popped out really quick. This Four of Cups with the Two of Wands. It is finally making a decision, and it's coming. I believe you guys have came out of stagnation. The Four of Cups could be a very, very isolated energy. Maybe for a lot of you gems, you've been in a period of isolation, going within, really kind of cutting ties or conserving your energy in order to really preserve yourself, really get in tune, focus. Usually Four of Cups for me, it's about, it could definitely be shutting out love. It doesn't have to just be romantic love. It could totally be, love of any form. It could be friends coming in and you saying, look, I don't want to hang out. I don't want to do things. I don't have the energy. I don't have the time. I don't have the drive for it. Again, I'm going back to the energy in the air, but my Gemini, Venus, Mercury, and Jupiter are all in my 12th house, which is the house of going within, spirituality, the unknown, the unconscious, the subconscious. And it has been hit by the Sagittarius moon and by Jupiter conjuncting that. It's been a very intense, heavy energy for me. I don't know about you guys personally. It could very well have been, phenomenal for you, and that's beautiful, but for me, this whole entire week leading up to it, and then even, just today, this morning, I felt like I'd fully pulled out of it somewhat, even though we're in the shadow period. It has been very intense. It has put me personally into that Four of Cups where I wasn't loving myself or giving and pouring into myself. And I was really second guessing my worth and going within and really saying, where is this coming from? I'd been so aligned and tuned for so long. And that is my point with all of this, is that there's always going to be growth. There's always going to be healing. There's always going to be a trigger somewhere. You heal it. As you realize it and recognize it, you heal it. You go within and you heal it. And for me, it was about my worth and my value and this journey that I'm on, and really just fearing that I wasn't going to be enough. For some of you, it could have been different. It could have been, issues of abandonment from love, or issues of detachment from love, or attachment. But it feels like you guys have finally come out of something in order to make decisions and choices about where you're heading. Because the Two of Wands is making the decision. It's knowing that you have the world in your hands. And I love that it's the rabbit because it's fast-paced. You come out of that energy and then you make those choices and say, okay, look, what do I want to contribute to this world? Who am I going to be? What power am I going to step into? And it's because you have battled. Nine of Wands. It's definitely battling. This is my battle-worn soldier card. It's like you felt like you guys were in a period of being in the ringer, of fighting within yourselves, fighting maybe external energies around you. And it brought you to the point of standing still in the battle and realizing and recognizing that, the chapter is almost over, that you're almost there, that you know, you're leaving behind ways of being. You're leaving behind energies, situations, people in order to really step into your power and benefit your soul. Because, I mean, you have Nine of Pentacles and Temperance stepping into your power, benefiting your soul. Temperance is about divine healing coming in. I mean, it is, and it feels like it's been heavy. But it's also been very, I don't know. I feel like you guys were able to see the light through the process. It doesn't feel like you were completely burdened down and just couldn't move. I mean, emotionally, energetically, maybe some of you were. And that's not, you know, negating anything for you. But it feels like you knew that this was a period, a process that you were going through in order to grow. And that's what it was. I mean, Nine of Pentacles, standing in your power. And then you have that Temperance card, divine healing coming in. Overdue. Whatever you've purged, whatever you went through, whatever energies you were picking up, whatever state of being you were in, it was because healing has taken place or needed to take place or needs to take place. So standing in your power, you know, really loving yourself, giving yourself that assurance and affirmation, and just knowing that you have what you need inside to fulfill yourself. That's what this period's been about for you guys. It has really been about going within and really embracing all that you are. You know, because as Geminis, we have our quirks. It is what it is. But when we get to where we really embrace it and truly love it, I mean, it's so funny because that's what I always hear from friends, people that I connect with, is that, you know, well, I love that you're quirky. I love that you're a dork or you're this or that. And, you know, as a kid, you don't really get that. But as you grow older, people really appreciate that. They appreciate somebody being exactly who they are, no holds barred. And, I mean, it's true. Oh. Okay. Queen of Cups, King of Wands, and Nine of Wands energy in between the two of you. Okay. So this Queen of Cups, it feels like both of you are wanting to give love. You're wanting to give love. I feel like you've reached a point of power within yourself. Healing's taken place. They're finally realizing what choices need to be made in their life in order to have the happiness, in order to move forward into this life of abundance and prosperity and joy and just fulfillment. And you guys, I mean, I feel like you are standing firm in some kind of power. It's like you've recognized it. Whatever it is, you know your worth now. And I feel like that was a necessary thing in order to finally reach this point where you both are wanting to give love. I mean, you have Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Nine of Wands. King of Wands is about standing in that firm power, taking action. You know, Queen of Wands, she sits back. She lets things come to her. She's charismatic, she's passionate, she's fiery, she's energetic, and she's fun and lively, but she also knows that she's in her divine element, and she just allows things to come to her. You know, the King of Wands is more masculine. He's very much straightforward, to the point, running out to get it, running out to make things happen, taking charge, taking action. With that Queen of Cups, it's like you guys are wanting to take action when it comes to giving love. When it comes to loving, to really pouring and giving a cup to someone, because this cup is beautiful. This is why I bought the deck. This cup, this right here, this card. Giving that love, you know, and it's funny how our eyes are closed, and I totally feel that on a soul level, because it's like, you feel it. You just feel it, you want to give it, and it's no holds barred, no strings attached, nothing like that. It's just giving to give. King of Wands here, very regal and proud. Very much wanting to, but it's taking action with wisdom. You know, whereas the Knight, it's taking action in a very passionate form, charging in. So again, more charging in energy. You guys are Two of Wands, you're making decisions, you're heading towards your healing, your happiness, your prosperity. They are Eight of Wands, they're Chariot, they have so much potential towards movement right now. And yeah, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Knight of Wands. It's definitely making the decision on what you're moving forward towards, really wanting to pour into this. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But this is definitely a forward-moving energy, something that's very progressive, very passionate, and it's inspired by love. It's inspired by something in your soul. So we're going to grab a couple of these oracle cards real quick. see what we can get. Anything else for Gemini? Yeah. And then I'll grab one of these little spiritual insight cards. I love that they did that. Okay, perfect. So we have the Awakening card here, which is the card of enlightenment, spirituality, and really coming to terms with this next level that you're stepping into. I feel like both of you are stepping into a new level of being. And it's been inspired by this love, by this passion, by this connection. You have share your voice. So for some of you, I feel like you do. It is about really loving yourself. I love that I was talking about the quirks and things like that, because that's what this comes down to. Really speaking from your soul, being who you are and embracing it and loving it and really being inspired by it and no holds barred and not caring what people think anymore, not letting them dictate your soul. You're speaking from your soul. I love that. And then we have Whispers, which is definitely about the energy, spirit, divine coming in and really speaking and communicating and giving insights and giving guidance. And when it comes to those energies, it really is about tuning in and listening, getting still, sitting in the silence, really connecting and understanding what you're being told, what you're feeling. You know, a lot of the times it's about nudges. It's nudges within. You know, when you hit this awakening point, you get downloads, dreams. I mean, it just could be through meditation, connecting, groundedness, whatever it is for you. It is highly spiritual. It is about really standing up and standing in your power. You know, maybe the more you get into with who you are, this connection comes together because you both are tuning into who you are on the inside, internally, on a soul level versus on a 3D based level, which is beautiful. And I mean, that's what I'm taking away from this, guys. Sit, be still, listen, go within. You know, trust your intuition, trust your gut. There's a lot of action and movement and passion and momentum that wants to take place here. And I feel like it's both of you getting to a point in yourselves where you are enlightened, awakened, and truly embracing yourself for all that you are. That's going to make all the difference in this connection. That's going to make the difference on this journey for you. All right, gems. Well, that's going to be it for your June mid-month connection spread. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the week, and I will see you guys next week for your July reads. So, love and light.